Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel Learn Economia. Today I am here with you with a very important concept to learn types of unemployment. Unemployment is actually an important problem that our economy is facing. It is considered to be a challenging issue. So even though we have different kinds of unemployment, the only way to get out of this problem is to give jobs and seek jobs. Here we are going to discuss different types of unemployment. Part 1. Only 4 types of unemployment are discussed in this particular video, and the rest of the kinds of unemployment would be dealt in the subsequent videos which I'll be uploading. So let's get started. The first kind of unemployment which we are going to discuss in this particular video is frictional unemployment. Frictional kind of unemployment happens due to changing jobs. People change jobs or they shift jobs. They usually change jobs to make or to match their qualifications with their jobs. So this is a kind of temporary phenomenon that happens in the job market. In the Keynesian language, or in Keynesian economics, or with respect to Keynes and his supporters, this kind of unemployment is consistent with full employment in the economy. It can be seen that the frictional unemployment happens due to imperfect information in the economy. So when the actual number of job vacancies in the economy, or when the information regarding the actual number of job vacancies in the economy is not reaching the job seekers in the economy, those people who are looking for jobs, when there exists a mismatch between both of these, or when the information regarding the job vacancies in the economy, when it is not reaching the job seekers, or when the job seekers is not reaching the job vacancies, so when these two things are not able to meet together, what the resultant factor is, what the resultant outcome is, the frictional unemployment in the economy. So the frictional unemployment in the economy can be reduced by quickly matching the prospective job seekers in the economy with the job openings of interest in the economy. Even though this frictional unemployment is considered to be an indicator of development with respect to these individuals are seeking better positions in the economy, it is very important to note that frictional unemployment after a particular limit, when it crosses a particular limit, this too can lead to underdevelopment, or this too can act as a challenge to the development of economy. So it has to be very important to note that we have to strike a balance between what is actually needed and where we have to stop. With respect to seasonal unemployment, seasonal unemployment actually results from variation in unemployment patterns because of seasonal change or seasonal variations. This kind of unemployment is prevalent in those industries which are engaged in seasonal production activities. This is very much common in agriculture industry. We know that people who are employed in agriculture industry, like farmers, these people are very much active and they are very much busy during the times of harvest. So as soon as this harvest and sowing season etc. are over, so these people would be left with no employment to do. As a result, they will be forced to look at jobs in other sectors in the economy. They would be doing some kind of odd jobs in the economy, doing some kind of casual day-to-day labor in the economy. So this kind of unemployment which is seasonal in nature can be found not only in agriculture industry, but also this can be seen in many other kinds of industry which are to an extent related to agriculture industry. Or industries in primary sector can be considered as one of the main industry which is affected by seasonal kind of unemployment. For example, we know that when it is winter, we demand more woolen clothes, and when it is summer, we demand more cotton clothes. As a result, this woolen industry is more active during winter season and cotton industry is more active during summer season. So what about the rest of the seasons? For what about the woolen industry with respect to summer season? What about the case of cotton industry with respect to winter season? So these industries in this season get what is known as seasonal unemployment. The employers or the employees in these industries, for example the woolen industry during winter season, woolen industry during summer season and cotton industry during winter season will be affected by what is known as a seasonal kind of unemployment. Moving to the third kind of unemployment, with respect to this particular video, here we are going to discuss the technological unemployment. This is actually a kind of structural unemployment. Structural unemployment we will cover in the upcoming video. Structural unemployment, here I will give a very brief idea about structural unemployment. So structural unemployment happens in the economy as a result of some structural changes in the economy. So with respect to technological unemployment, we have seen that the structural unemployment has many forms. It has got diverse forms. Technological unemployment is one of the subcategory of structural unemployment, we can say so. So this technological unemployment happens due to improvement in technology. This is a main cause for technological unemployment. So substitution of manpower with technology results in technological unemployment. Temporary, even though this is a temporary phenomenon that ultimately results in an increase in the demand for manpower in the long run, in the short run technological unemployment remains as it is. We are very much aware of how the computer, with the introduction of computers, have replaced employed people who were employed till that time. So the introduction of computer has created a lot of unemployment in the economy. This is a kind of technological unemployment which could soon be overcome with the resultant of creation of many other jobs in the economy that has led to the removal of some kind of technological unemployment. So even though this is a short-term phenomenon, this problem could be overcome in the long run. That is all about technological unemployment. Moving to the next one, which is disguised unemployment, a very important concept with respect to economics. So disguised unemployment exists when a part of the labor force is either left without work or is working in a redundant manner. Here the marginal productivity of the worker would be zero, and this is because actually the contribution of the worker, even though the worker is working, the removal of one particular worker would not affect the aggregate output. So if you for example, you can see a family farm and family farming. All the members of the family would be employed in that particular farm, and they would be engaged in farming. Every one of them. For example, if the family consists of 10 members, all the 10 members in the family would be employed or would be engaged in farming activities within the family farm itself. So that would be creating a particular level of output, from which these family members would be earning some kind of income. In this case, if the family farm is very small in size and this 10 members are engaged in family farm, and none of this member in the family are going out to get some other kind of work. In this situation, what happens is that even though you remove one of the family member from this family farming, that kind of removal would not affect the marginal productivity with respect to the output. Actually, the output, the quantity of output would not be changed as a result of the removal of this particular or any of the members from this from engaging in the family farming. So this is what is said, that here the marginal productivity of the worker is zero. Even though we remove some of the workers from family farming, that would not affect the level of output. As a result, this kind of unemployment, or this disguised unemployment, is also known as hidden unemployment. This is mainly because the labor is not employed at his or her full capacity. This kind of unemployment is not only found in family farming or with respect to agriculture. This can be found even with respect to industries, but this is less prevalent in industries. The industries, what I mean is like this kind of unemployment is more prevalent with respect to industries that use agricultural items, agriculture products as their raw materials, but it is very much frequent and very much evident and very much noticeable with respect to exact agriculture sector. So that's all about this particular video. The second part of this video would be uploaded very soon. So please like, share and subscribe this channel for more videos. Thank you.